Hello, amazing people. Welcome to my YouTube channel, the number one place if you want to find lasting solutions for all of your life problems. Today, in this video, I'm going to tell you how can you get to the subconscious root cause of your health, wealth, and relationship issues. This video is going to be divided into two parts. The first part where we talk about how does the subconscious mind creates problems and why does it even do that. And in the second part, I'm going to tell you two ways in which you can get to the subconscious root cause of your problems. So without further ado, let's dive in straight into the video. So the first part of the video is how does the subconscious mind creates problems and why does it even do that? It could be your relationship issues, wealth issues, health issues, anything. So I am going to explain this to you with two examples. First one was where a little girl got paralyzed down her abdomen. So she used to go to school every day and she had to cross a hill every day to go to her school. Now there was no physical cause that was found out by any of the doctors, and she was on treatment, but there was no results that were seen. So in therapy, she found out that every day when she went to school, she was molested when she used to go to school, and she blamed herself for it. Now when she got back, her body got paralyzed, and it was the subconscious response because it was translated in this little girl's mind as, if I get paralyzed, I don't have to move. If I don't have to move, I don't have to go to school. If I don't have to go to school, I will not be molested. This was all subconscious. This was all unconscious, right? Nobody gets paralyzed on their own choice, but it was the subconscious mind's interpretation of all the events. Now, another example. There was this girl who was craving for love and she finally got her boyfriend, which she was looking for, craving for. Now, when she got into a relationship with this guy, she was so much in love with this person and vice versa. This guy was also in love with this girl. But suddenly she starts realizing that this guy is dependent on her financially. This girl is an artist and she does exhibitions and showcases her art in these exhibitions, and she used to get a lot of people in her art gallery and things like that. But now what starts happening is the number of people who show up, the footfall in the exhibitions start to fall, and she doesn't even know the cause of it. So in therapy, again, she found out that she did not want to pay for the bills of her partner, and her subconscious mind interpreted this sequence of events as, if you don't have enough money, you don't have to pay for your partner's bills, right? And subconsciously, she started pushing away all the money, all the wealth. So this happens, everything happens subconsciously. We are not consciously pushing away the money. We are not consciously keeping ourselves sick. But this is how the subconscious mind interprets outside events. So the idea behind telling you all of these stories was that the mind changes external reality in order to match with our internal reality. The perceptual mechanisms which are there inside our body, inside our brain, are going to give you only those results that can match with your inner beliefs. So let's say somebody believes internally that money is the root cause of all evil. Then they are definitely going to have wealth issues because they are subconsciously pushing money away. If somebody believes that they are unworthy of being loved, they can't be loved, then they are definitely going to face relationship issues. If someone believes that this disease can never go, it is incurable, then definitely they are going to experience physical diseases or physical problems. The subconscious mind, now you've already seen that it is a wonderful listener. No matter what you say to it, it is always like, yes, master. You say poverty, it brings poverty. You say health, it brings health. But if you say illness, it brings illness to you. So in order to cure the problems that we have, we need to find what all wrong messages that we have sent to our subconscious mind, because it is always listening to us. It is our responsibility to give the right messages, to deliver the right messages or commands to our subconscious mind. But in order for us to deliver the right messages, we need to also know what all wrong messages have we been sending to our subconscious mind, isn't it? So for that, now this brings us to the second part of the video, where how to get to the subconscious root cause of our problems, how to find out what all wrong messages have we sent to our subconscious minds already. The first method to find out the subconscious root cause of our problems is dream interpretation. Science has proven that we dream for a reason. There are majorly 3 reasons why we dream. The first reason is that while we are sleeping and dreaming, we are organizing all the information that our mind has absorbed from the outside. The second reason is for the mind to find solutions for all the problems, and these mostly appear in the delta state, which our mind state is while we are asleep. And the third reason why we dream is for us to be connected with the higher intelligence that operates through us, and it's easy to do that when we are asleep because the mind's chatter is halted for that while. Now, since there is a reason why we dream, it is very important to interpret our dreams, because they're always indicative of something and they can always take us to the subconscious root cause of our problems. For example, a constant dream where you are being chased by someone or something, it indicates that you are avoiding issues in your life instead of addressing them. A dream of being naked, particularly before a group of people, is a sign of insecurity, humiliation, shame, or feelings of vulnerability. The dream about failing your exams can usually be traced back to your fear that something bad is going to happen at job, business, or work, or even studies. Similarly, each one of our dream has a specific meaning, and it is indicative of what our subconscious mind is holding on to. Now, once we have identified what the subconscious mind is holding on to by interpreting these dreams, it becomes easy for us to take action steps in order to resolve these problems. You can drop a comment below stating your recurring dreams or constant dreams that you might be having, and I'll help you decipher those dreams. Now, coming on to the second method of identifying the subconscious root cause of your problems, and that is free flow writing. For this specific method, you need to go grab a pen and a journal, a paper and a pen. I suggest you do it right now, because I know once you stop this video, you've seen this video, life will happen and you won't do it probably. So just pause this video, go grab a pen and a paper and do it with me right now. Now, on the top of the page, write down your problem statement. Let's say it's a money issue that you're facing. Then write down, I am not allowed to have a lot of wealth because... Now divide the paper into 3 sections and write the subheadings as following. The first one being, I am scared of. Allow yourself to be writing freely. Don't think a lot. Let the first thoughts that come to your mind just flow on the paper. You don't have to be thinking a lot. Now write down, I'm not allowed to be wealthy because I'm scared of, and list down all the reasons that come to your mind, and don't stop until there are no more reasons left. The second list is, I'm not allowed to have a lot of wealth because I want to avoid. Now let all of the reasons pour in and come down to the paper. And the third list would be, I'm not allowed to have a lot of wealth because I am angry at. And then again, let all the reasons come down to the paper. Do you know that majority of the problems that we have in our life are due to these 3 basic reasons? Either there is fear, or there is anger, or there are things that you're avoiding. If there are physical diseases, issues that you are experiencing, that it must be because you are suppressing some few emotions, or you're scared of something, or you're angry at something. And once you identify that and you let go of that, you can see dramatic differences in your body. And I've seen those changes in my clients. So again, if you're facing wealth issues, there must be limiting beliefs at play, and these 3 lists are going to help you identify those limiting beliefs. And again, in relationships, why a lot of problems happen is because we don't say what needs to be said, and we say what doesn't need to be said, and that might be because we are holding on to a lot of emotions, we are scared of a lot of things, and we are angry at a lot of things. So making these 3 lists will help you identify the root cause of your problems and help you get there. Now, if you want to get rid of all of these limiting beliefs, then Ho'oponopono is an amazing way to do it. But again, if you want a specific method to get rid of all of the limiting beliefs, and you also want to change your feelings along with it, you want to see the difference in your body as well, then I am going to upload a video which will be specifically about how to get rid of limiting beliefs. Press the bell icon so you never miss an update from my channel, and when I'll upload that video, you'll be the first one to be notified for it. This was all for today. Bye-bye.